Hey y'all, it's been a long time since I've been live and on a Saturday. Go figure. But nevertheless, I am gonna be brief, but I just got through, listen y'all, I just got through watching Caught in the Act, Caught in the Act Unfaithful with Tami Roman. Now, I love me some Tami Roman. I don't know how many of y'all ever watched the show, but it's good. So I'm not going to spoil anything. That's not why I'm here. I'm not going to spoil anything. But what I do want to talk about is taking the time to make sure you're healed before you engage in something new. So, in the episode that I watched, there was a young lady, and the young lady, she had explained to Tami early on that she had two children by this one guy, and the one guy, he really hurt her, like really hurt her, apparently cheated really bad, and they ended up breaking up. Well, I think she said like that was like a year ago or something. I may be a little off with the timing on this. However, she met this new dude, right? And so the new dude she met, hey Diva, thanks for joining. And so the new dude she met, they hit it off immediately. And he done moved in the house with the kids in 3 months. Listen. Never do that. Never do that. When I was younger and my kids were little, listen, folks didn't even know where I stayed, okay? There was no bringing folk home to the kids, especially in 3 months, because y'all know in the first 3 months, you still dealing with the representative in a lot of cases. Come on now, y'all know. Y'all know y'all not even getting the real person in the first 3 months, right? You don't really know who you're dealing with until you see somebody go through all the seasons. When you see them happy, when you see them sad, disappointed, upset, you know what I mean? Now you got to feel for, a person's character. More, it's more than just one dimensional. All right. But anyway, let's get back to why I want to talk to y'all tonight. I'm going to keep it brief. The reason why I say, take the time to heal before you engage in another relationship. This young lady, y'all, she was so hurt. She was so broken. Like she was still broken from the other relationship. And she thought homeboy was cheating. Turns out homeboy really wasn't. But when I tell y'all, she was like flipping out. And I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? They always say hurt people hurt people. But don't you be the hurt person that's hurting somebody else. So take the necessary time that you need to heal yourself before presenting yourself to somebody else to engage in a relationship, right? Don't bring old crap that was stinking into a new relationship, because that old crap gonna make the new relationship what? Stink too. It really is. It's gonna make the new relationship stink too. So don't bring the old stuff, right, to the new relationship, because when you haven't healed from a broken heart and from pain, from feeling rejected, you would take that pain, that insecurity, and project it onto the new person. And if you got a good person, you gonna ruin it because you ain't right. You gonna hurt somebody because you ain't right. So, I always say, don't stay with situations, don't stay in situations that's not serving you. But listen, before you even get into another situation, make sure you're ready first. So at least you can do your part. So you can make sure that you're in a good space to receive love and give love. and not give pain, not give hurt, not give, fear, and letting all that drive your behavior. Because this young lady, when I tell y'all, she was just, baby, listen, you got to see the episode. You got to see the episode. But again, and it comes with wisdom, with age and wisdom. But when I think about it, though, for as long as I can remember, whenever I was hurt or coming out of a relationship, even when I was very, very young, I never was quick to move on to the next person. Because it's important that you give yourself time to cleanse from what that other relationship was. Again, because when you bring that old baggage, when you bring that old crap into the new relationship, and it's blinding you to who the other person really is. And now you're projecting all your pain, all your hurt, all your unresolved issues onto that other person. And you could be totally misreading a lot of things, and putting a lot of things on somebody else that they're not even guilty of. So definitely, I just want to encourage y'all that if you are going through a breakup, or if you have gone through a breakup and your friends are like, get out there, you need somebody else. Or if you're just like feeling like you just need to have somebody, let that somebody be you. Comfort yourself first. Love on yourself first before bringing somebody else into your world when you know your world is still chaotic. Your world is still full of pain. Work on you. Hey, Guinevere. Hey, NM Max Reed. So, I just want to leave that with you all today, that if you are coming out of a relationship, and, I'm going to be transparent. I came out of a relationship in January of this year, and I'm still not ready to really date anybody. But I'm okay with it because I got enough keeping me busy, y'all. I'm good. So I just want to encourage men and women, right? Men and women. When you come out of a relationship, take that time to properly grieve the relationship, because it is a loss. If there was infidelity, somebody cheated, stepped out, take your time to really grieve, acknowledge the pain, but then allow it to move through you. And then if you find that, you're still holding on to a certain level of pain and you haven't moved through the grief properly, then seek therapy. Get therapy to help you move past it. Because again, hurt people, and we don't need to be out there unintentionally hurting people. So heal first. Heal yourself first. Because the stinky stuff that happened in that old relationship, it's still going to stink when you bring it to the new relationship. And it's going to stink even more. Because it makes it worse when you give somebody something that they don't deserve. So just, take that. And if you see a friend that's going through, just be there and allow them to heal. Remind them that the relationship they have with themselves is the most important one they can have. Is the relationship they can have with themselves. And so, take that, share that with a loved one or a friend. And like I said, if you're going through something, baby, just take your time. Let the pain come, go through the grief process, and you'll come out on the other side a much healthier individual. And you'll be, when you take your time to love on yourself and nurture yourself, right, and properly grieve, then when someone does come in your life, you are ready. You are ready for it, and you can receive it. And that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to be able to really see, their blessings when it comes, and be ready for it. So that means you got to take care of you and work on you. All right, y'all. You have a good night. Thanks, Guinevere. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.